Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome back to my channel. I am Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, singer-songwriter, drag entertainer, cosmetologist, and I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye, taking that transmuted energy and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space where if you fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you find the fuck out. Okay, today's energy card I pull is the Rider card. It's represented by number 1 in numerology. And I'll show the card in a moment, but the rider is riding a horse and it's facing as they're going off into the distance. So, as far as number 1 in numerology, it means your instincts are correct. Keywords for the rider cards are visitor, arrival, messages, news, quick movement, new info, taking action. Astrology ruling this is Aquarius. Timing is quick and or days. So notice how the rider is on a horse off into the distance. So this could be someone with brown to darker hair, and could be someone that likes horses or is familiar with horses, and even specifically someone that could own a white horse. It could, or a horse with white in it. Okay, so that is our rider card. Let's take a look at our deck for today and see what's going on here. We're going to keep this kind of short. I did start a little bit late, and that's on me. Well, much later than usual. That's on me, but I was resting. Anyway, so I'm going to get myself together and carry on with my day. So first cards out we got is the Four of Swords. So it's like you're going into this period of earned rest that's yours. And we got the Ace of Wands underneath that. So this rest is preparing you for a motivated beginning. Yeah, you're moving into this motivated beginning and making movement. And I'm hearing like, enjoy your rest because you're gonna want it. It's like, it's one of those things where it's like you're just gonna be busy nonstop. It's like you create, you're gonna go from like sporadically showcasing to like regularly showcasing, and just on the grind all the time. It's like you could have had no demand or no request or no phone calls or no action being made towards you, and now it's like, when do I get a moment for me? But it's not a complaint in a bad way. It's a you just want a moment to breathe. Like you're still being able to take self-care, you're still being able to enjoy yourself, but you're now wanting a little bit of that downtime, which is fine because you want a little bit more, but it's always something to work on, and it's keeping you busy and keeping your pockets full, keeping your account full, keeping you paid. So it's that kind of energy, that kind of movement that we're feeling with this earned rest. It's like you worked and you worked and you worked. So now enjoy the fruits of your labor. All right, Spirit, let's get another card. I'm trying to keep this one short today. I did start late. First card out is the Ten of Swords in reverse. So it's like you earned this rest, you've worked very hard to heal, and you've lifted yourself out of this anguish. Just making sure the cards are not upside down. They are not. So we do have this Ten of Swords coming out in reverse next, and this King of Coins is coming in. So it's like you guys came out of this anguish, out of this pain, out of this Five of Coins, hard misfortune energy, lack mindset, and once again, you got a secure abundance coming in, whether it's from you and all the work that you've done, or it is from someone else bringing it in, which is this King of Coins. The High Priest is coming out with the Nine of Coins behind it. So this is something that was a decisive a decision based off of your intuition. You listened to your intuition and you trusted it, you maintained, and you just allowed yourself to move forward. And with the Four Swords there, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess, and the High Priestess came out with you listening to, came out with the Nine of Coins. So you listening to your intuition has actually, you listening to, trusting, and believing in yourself and your intuition has allowed you to step into this prosperous victory. King of Coins still on the bottom of the deck. So even as you lift this Ten of Swords energy, you're lifting the anguish. Even though this abundance is here, it's still coming in because you continue to trust your intuition, and it still brings in that victory for you. That's crazy, though, that it still was the King of Coins on the bottom of the deck. Page of Coins. There's a community of people or people around you that have now recognized an opportunity, and they want to make sure that they get in on this opportunity. They see you as an emperor, as a very strong leader. They see you as someone that um, can help them grow and to guide them. They see you as someone that sees the bigger picture. Let's see what else we can find out today. Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody over here recognized the opportunity with you, and they were overthinking the choice. It was like people got in their ear, self doubt started kicking in, and that is what happened. King of Cups. So now they're like coming in as with a peaceful diplomacy. They're basically coming in a place where like it's like I know I fucked up. I know I approached you wrong. I listened to what you had to tell me, and I still it's very much that energy of them coming trying to come in sorrow, but it's difficult for them because this is also coming from a person that wasn't isn't very expressive or and doesn't know how to really communicate their emotions, so they've had to go through the time and the instance to learn, and they're basically in this energy of they know that they fucked up and they know they have some bullshit, so they are afraid to come forward because you are going to probably reject them. Like they know they can't come and lie to you, they know they can't um, sugarcoat and dance around and hide things because you sense it all. So and it's like someone's in regret. It's like even though you wanted them to move forward and to move on in a situation, and you may have even given them or told them to, they realize that because you are their person, whatever they move forward and they shouldn't have done because they're in regret and they're struggling to get out of this, and they realize whether going with you or doing what they did that was a whole lie, that that if they would have gone with you, they would have grown and understood what was happening more and seen more, and you would have grown together, as opposed to now this other person has just drained them, and so now they're in regret, and it's just it's a crazy cycle. It's like it's so crazy because it's like this person has watched you for years and watched you and like just been there and admiring you and having a crush on you, and they have watched you grow and continue to grow and pull things in on your own, and then it got quiet because you got busy working on other stuff, and so then they started doubting you in the connection and went another direction, and now that they're seeing that they shouldn't have done that and they should have just worked with you and made time for you, they see the results of you being alone, and now they're confused because they feel like you're doing better without them. They feel like you are figuring out and you've learned it without them, and they're basically heartbroken, and they're not heartbroken or mad at you, but they're more upset with themselves. Yeah, the world. So whatever this overthinking was, it is coming to an end. With the world card, it's like you've accomplished something. It's a triumph and completion. You've attained something. Yeah, justice is being brought in. So all the people that were creating issues behind the scenes and like saying he don't want you, he's moved on, he got married again, blah blah, blah all those other things that are they went and created issues, jealous ex friends, jealous ex family members, they are receiving karma. People that you used to work with are receiving karma for lying, for stealing, for creating false rules, and more so for taking someone else's, like, for instance, I have rules and things that I'm not dealing with, trying to take them and push them around and turn them to use against and on me. I'm like, dude, that's my rule to begin with. So, yeah, it's like all kinds of shit like that that's been happening. But anyway, Spirit, can we get one more card? Strength. You have unquestioned confidence in this situation and you're moving forward. You know, you're very much what is for me, and nobody can take what's for me is for me. So if you think you can take what's for me and you can handle it, um, then have it. It's very much, if you watch the X-Men movie, the one with the Phoenix, I can't think of which number it is. Um, and it has what's her face from Game of Thrones. But anyways, so she's Phoenix, and the other lady. This is me like summarizing the movie and not the comic books. So. So Phoenix has this power, and the villain's trying to take the Phoenix power. Basically, she's like, "I'm basically here because I want your fucking power, and I'm gonna take your power." Blah blah blah. And Big's like, "So you want my power? Like emphasis on my, like, the thing that I didn't want, and it like basically chose me, and we coexist, and it works out fine." That power that I don't want, that's even too much for me at times. So it's like, so then the lady's like siphoning the power from the Phoenix, and Phoenix is like, all right, bet, bitch. So then she starts forcing like an overflow of that light, of that power into her, and the other lady basically can't handle it. The lady taking the power was trying to get her fulfill her fix, or what she was getting. But it's one of those things when you start siphoning at someone else's energy, their power, their light without their sources, because it's made and adjusted for them. Then the other people become overwhelmed and drained and weighed down and burdened and all these other things because they're taking something that's not for them. So it's like every day. Like, so if anybody else feels like, oh, I took your man, I took your hose, I took this. Um, but they're miserable all the time, that's because they took somebody else's blessing. They took a blessing that wasn't aligned for them, that wasn't designed for them, that they weren't healed to receive, that they were not in a place to receive. So they can learn the lesson and mind their business or not. And that's very much that energy. You stood in your power, you stood on questioning what you want to do, and other people sat around trying to take from you, and they basically kill themselves trying to take your energy and mimic it. King of Swords here, you continue to stand in a place of ethics over emotions. So it's like you use your mind over your heart, you use common sense over hearsay. So again, ethics over emotions. What is right in this situation? Even if you didn't like a person, even if you disagree with a person, even if you were fed some bullshit to believe about a person, you took the opportunity to do your own research, to fact find for yourself, to speak to the person questioned, or whatever else needs to be done. So the King of Swords here. Six of Wands, energy behind that is a glorious win. So as you continue to move in this space of mind over matter, mind over heart, ethics over emotions, unquestioned strength, you bring in a glorious win for yourself. If this message resonated with you, please like the video, leave a comment for me. Thank you. Lets me know that I'm not wasting my time doing these free collective reads for you guys. If it did not resonate with you, it is okay. Don't be a troll. Keep scrolling. If you would like to receive these free collective reads daily, then please hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, I thank you so much for joining me for today's read. Continue to drink your water and mind your business. Continue to do upkeep on your spiritual hygiene. So whether that's spiritual baths, just spiritual cleansing of the homes, whatever. But your spiritual, some of you need to hear this, your spiritual hygiene needs a very deep cleaning. So when this ends, look up what a spiritual cleaning is and find something that works for you. Some simple things are is just taking a hot bath with some Epsom salt in it, setting your intentions, and working that way. So definitely look into doing spiritual cleanses. If you're still unsure, definitely one-on-one, I tell you to do this every day, but go outside and ground yourself. Take in the sun, go outside barefooted, get your toes in the grass and the sand, take in that 10 minutes, hug a tree with its permission. Go outside and journal, vlog, go outside, get out in nature, get yourself grounded, get yourself balanced, embrace and embody nature. And that's going to help you to reset and cleanse yourself. Round of applause for you guys being accountable for yourselves today. Pat on the back for you showing up today. Not for me, but for you. Anyways, drink your water, mind your business. Mind your businesses, drink your water. I will see you all tomorrow. I love you so much. And as always, smile, be kind, and feel your beat, boo. Bye. Have the day you deserve.